That peaked it, for sure.
I'm going to stare straight into the camera. So you have to stare straight into the camera, too. Okay, ready? I'm Kate.
And I'm Sav.
And we're conquering evil.
Go. Oh. Episode 1! Welcome to the first ever episode of Kate and Sav Conquer Evil, where two Berry College students investigate some of the ghouls that have been rumored to haunt this community. Our first subject today will possibly be one of the most famous ghost cases that Berry College has ever had, the ghost of Mary Hall. The following anecdote has been sourced by one of Fusion's very own articles, written by editor Arielle Fisher back in 2021. Approximately 80 years ago, our East and West Mary female dormitories were virtually the same, except for the middle tower. A majority of both buildings are completely open to students, but the middle tower connecting East and West halls, once in use for student housing, is now sealed shut. It is so closed off to the public that even during the Ford renovation and restoration efforts that took place decades ago, the tower was said to be left untouched. In my effort to gain access to the building, our resident services claim that entrance has been prohibited by the community fire marshal for an unspecified number of years.
A century?
In a century. Yes.
The school hasn't even been around for a century.
Yes, it freaking has, bro. The building has been freaking around for a century. In the 1920s? Right?
The school was founded in 1904. No? When was it founded? 02? 1902. That's still only, like, barely 100. Bro, calm down.
A century.
But when was the Ford building built? Yeah, let's look it up.
You're a podcast person that, like, looks up the stuff.
Of course.
Heck yes. Thea's fact-checking us. We were supposed to do this ourselves.
This is a learning experience. It's episode 1.
I know that
We'll
it's
be
true.
better.
Pilot episode.
Pilot. This could not even see the light of day.
Hey.
But we're gonna.
It was built in 1925.
Oh, so this is exactly a century. 1925. Wait, do we have a specific, like, month and a day?
Bruh.
In 1925, originally used as a dining hall.
What? You don't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
because
the whole thing that says, give us our daily bread, that's the Ford dining hall.
in all the research I've done, it's been said to be a dormitory and a bathroom, but not a dining hall.
Well, it's like the Clara and the Mary halls are dormitories, but then that giant building in between them, that's the dining hall.
This one says built in 1922 by Berry students. So,
Thank you, Thea.
Thank you, Thea.
I'd say 1925.
1925, so it's exactly a century.
Essentially, I'm right. So,
Exactly a century.
essentially, I'm correct.
Okay.
Is what Kate is saying and the way that Kate says it. So, here's the tale.
During World War II, a female student living in the tower received word of her boyfriend's death in service overseas. The girl, overcome with grief, took her own life in her dorm closet and wasn't found until days later.
Tea? Okay. Strong start.
Someone died, Kate. Tea? Really?
Since the incident, Berry staff has locked the room and banned it from student use. According to my correspondence with Allison Moore, an employee at Oak Hill Historical Center, there isn't a lot of concrete fact surrounding the ghost of Mary Hall. Different versions of the story change which war it was, how she died, and even where exactly it took place. The earliest version Allison has heard actually places the event in Clara Hall, rather than Mary, a neighboring dormitory. Also according to Miss Moore, there is no archival evidence to suggest that the death occurred at all. In her words, every version I've heard is used to explain why an area of the Ford buildings is inaccessible or uninhabited by students. In the 1970s and 80s, a section of Clara Hall was boarded off, presumably for renovations, but the rumor spread that it was due to ghostly activity. However, again, this is all hearsay.
I want to pause for a second and tell you that my impromptu call with our fire marshal says something very, very different from what our current Oak Hill employees are saying.
Because Oak Hill is the museum affiliated with Berry College, so they have to, they can't speak freely freely, so to say. They have to align with Berry colleges. So what did our good friend, the fire marshal, say?
Oh, I'll tell you that later.
Oh.
Residents of both halls close to the middle tower have reported the sound of crying and wailing in the night coming from the tower. Some have reported feeling a cold rush pass through them as they walk to their rooms, and have even claimed to see the girl. Even stranger, some female students have reported hearing the bell on top of the tower lightly ring in the middle of the night.
There's a bell.
There's a bell.
There's a bell.
I didn't think there was a bell.
I didn't know there was a bell. I live here, by the way. This is my dorm. Personally, I haven't experienced any of this, but
also, you don't believe in ghosts.
you're right.
So you could
I don't.
somebody could come up to Kate's door and start like banging and screaming and be like, I'm a ghost. And she'd be like, must have been the wind.
Or I would, look through that little device called a peephole and look and see that there's a human and then grab my bat. No, I'm kidding.
She's not kidding.
I'm not.
While no sighting has been confirmed, this morning spirit is only one of many rumors roaming Barry when the lights go out.
How do we feel? Oh, no, how do
You
we
have
not feel?
more
Because
information.
because I have more information.
Impromptu. This is breaking news.
In my quest to find information about this, I contacted the archivist as well as Oak Hill. Nobody had any records or anything. And the very last minute, I decided that I would call the fire marshal. And I did. Nobody picked up. I emailed. Nobody emailed me back. An hour before we were supposed to start shooting, I decided I'll just call one more time. And so I do. This woman named Mary Tuning ended up being the woman who in the late 90s wrote all of the ghost archives for Berry College Archival Center. Every single one. Pretty crazy. This is what Mary has to say. Some of the reasons that the tower is most likely closed is because it doesn't have fire alarms. There's faulty exits. There's no sprinklers. This would indicate that since, according to her, major fire regulations were put in place in the late 70s, this building has not been renovated since before then. She also says that when she was a student here from 1996 to 2000, she heard herself from students who were there or knew people who were there beforehand that a woman did commit suicide near the tower in the 80s. Also, whether or not it was in the 40s, does that matter? Because even if it was in the 40s or the 80s, there could be a little ghost.
But I feel like a 40 spirit would be a bit more vengeful. Like, I feel like she would be a bit more like...
You can be vengeful and be from the 80s. Have you met my mom?
No, actually.
Oh, you're right. You haven't met my mom. That's okay. I met your mom.
Through FaceTime, yes.
Through FaceTime. I gaslit Kate's mom.
She probably needs it. She was gaslighting herself.
A little bit, yeah. Well, no, because she ended up being right. They don't know what we're talking about.
Anyway.
Anyway.
This is off topic.
As a part of our quest to conquer evil, we have taken it upon ourselves to prove whether or not there really is a ghost haunting the middle tower of our own East and West Mary Halls. Who's calling? Mary Hall's calling. We'll see you guys later. Let's go hunt some ghosts.
Let's go. Okay.
Wait, this is hard. We rolling.
We rolling.
Rolling.
We're here. At the set. Are you gonna play the piano? That's a copyright violation.
Oh, it smells interesting.
It does. Nice and dusty.
Nice and dusty.
It's cold.
Beautiful closets. Can we take a look at the other rooms that are a part of the tower?
Where'd they go? Gang.
Holy wow.
Oh dang. What happened? Do you think? Let's see.
There's an AC unit, so it has been renovated.
There's more. There's more damage or more just fallout over here. Is that just from like? How does that happen? I actually have no idea. I know nothing of construction.
They got cops. It was a party in here. Let's get a good zoom in on that piss mark. Oh yeah.
I don't ladybug.
Whoa. I like how smooth the shelf exits.
Real?
Very well built.
Very well built, yes.
I might take this for my own. Oh, it's.
Are there many a dead
Are there
ladybugs? Are there many a dead ladybugs? Oh, this damage is crazy.
This is the
Like, it's still. Is that water? I think it's water damage. But there's command hooks that don't look that old.
It's not giving 80s, guys. This is not the aesthetic. It's very Y2K.
There's gum.
Wait, command hook zoom in.
So are those giving 80s command hooks?
Let's look it up.
But we have those in the 2025.
Command hooks. Why does it always ask if I'm a robot?
Because you're suspicious. That's why.
No command hooks weren't available in the 1980s.
When were command hooks invented?
Time traveling ghost. When
Or maybe
were
she's just a girly pop who wants to have a nice room. She wanted to hang some posters on the wall.
1996.
Okay, so someone was in this room either at or before 1996.
That's true, but did somebody die in this room? That's the question.
Should we break out our EMF reader?
Oh yeah, it's time.
This episode of super legitimate ghost hunting equipment is
hunt
sponsored
ghosts. We hunt
by
ghosts.
the iPhone 15.
Let's explain to them what the EMF reader does.
Yes, please explain. I actually have no idea what it is either.
EMF stands for electromagnetic frequencies. Essentially, ghost hunters use EMF readers to tell to tell when there's energies around the room or in the air that should not be there. We're gonna use this EMF reader via the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Get a good zoom in there. Oh yes, iPhone 15 Pro Max moment. And we're gonna look around the room to see if there's ghosts. You think it's working? We're going through the pipes. Thank you, Gavin. Okay, it actually lowers in here, like,
It
significantly.
lowers.
Yeah, significantly. No, it doesn't change with the metal.
Doesn't change with the metal.
No,
So it's the mattress.
it's the mattress.
The screen is
The
suspicious.
screen is suspicious. No, it doesn't do the same thing. It's the green bed. Yeah, it's the highest right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
It's like going into orange a little bit. Reading. But when we're going into thin air and we're just reading it, that shouldn't go up at all.
Yeah.
But somebody's doing something a little funky on that mattress, so.
Do we have, what other tools do you have in your super secret awesome bag over there?
It's super secret awesome bag time. Okay, guys.
This is our last resort.
Last resort, guys. Our RA does not approve of this method.
Do not mess with Ouija boards.
Oh. Just get a load of this real quick. Let me put this on this really disgusting mattress real quick. Somebody did something disgusting on this, and I, am really thinking about it. And we should have brought a black light.
I thought we were hunting ghosts.
So this bad boy is a recorder that's supposed to pick up sounds that the human ear can't really hear.
A lot of. Oh.
You can go.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Go ahead. You're talking. Go ahead.
God,
Go ahead.
You want to fight right now?
No.
Okay. And a lot of ghost hunters use them and find things such as whispering and certain words that maybe they picked up on after listening to what they play back. How do I turn it on? Boom. Never mind. Welcome. If anybody is here and would like to communicate with us, please do so now. Can you make a random noise for us? Can you say something into our EVP recorder? If there's anybody here, give us a sign. That's a big fat no to me.
Well, we'll have to.
Bruh.
I still can't get over the fact that it's literally an iPod mini.
It's an iPod. It literally
I was listening to the High School Musical soundtracks on this bad boy.
Ghost, do you like Katy Perry?
Do you like High School Musical?
How do you feel about Teenage Dream?
The Katy Perry?
Yes.
Let's bebop on back down. 2.
Back up.
Back up?
Back up.
We went up? Okay. I'll point something out to you.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh. Thank you,
Back up we go. Gang. Okay. This room, I will say, there's more suspicious like things.
It definitely seems more renovated. It has an AC unit. It's just those.
And the command hooks are suspicious.
Yes.
AC.
AC. Well, remote control. Okay, this one also has an air.
I'm sorry.
Why is it on?
Awful arm.
Yeah, it's on 66. It's what's so
Mitsubishi, bruh.
Mitsubishi has AC units.
Gang.
Wait, how old is this?
Colonel. Let's turn it up.
The Haunting was Mitsubishi.
It was Mitsubishi the whole time. Oh my gosh. I've turned it up to 70. We'll see if that works. This is the most 70s looking
This
thing
is old.
that we've seen so
This
far.
has got to be like 70s, 80s vibes.
Yeah. I'll point some things out to you and then we can ask her questions.
Let's check the safety bag. Let's see if we have any other materials we can use. It's like the mouse tool. I have Pop-Tarts. In case you
Food offering?
So-
Okay, we're already starting off at 60.
Oh, I don't like how creepy this is in the dark.
I'm gonna look at these. Look, also right there. Look.
Oh my god. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
This is
Should we
EMF read.
EMF read it? It's no change.
No change?
No change.
Okay. This is probably just like discoloration, but there's a little bit red right there. And then there's a little bit of red up there.
Oh, it's dipping so hard right now. Oh my god.
Oh whoa, it's like
It's never done that.
it's almost
It's never done that. What is this thing? Light tripper.
record box.
Yeah, I would assume. You wanna come take a look? It looks like a clock. Okay, now it's peaking.
not speak.
That's crazy.
Put it
It's like a
beside the
clock.
wall. What do you put it put the phone like back outside, like on the side of the wall? What does that do?
It's normal.
It's normal.
It's normal. It never does that.
That's weird.
Come take
I don't know what it's to though.
Huh.
There was a account of someone who like felt like there was a pushing sensation from their shoulders.
Yeah.
Like they felt something pushing down on them. Okay, let's do the silence again.
Little silence, little questions.
Yeah, little silence, little questions.
Wait, this should be her seat.
That should be her
This
seat.
should be her seat, and we'll lean on. We'll lean
Here,
next to
no.
her.
Very
Yes.
cute, very demure.
Yes. Oh, you know what would be a good idea?
What?
We don't have like sensitive, like those sensory things that we were gonna get. We can use the candles.
Granted, I will
Maybe
say
later.
they are from the Dollar Tree. Let's just sit for a few seconds.
If there's anybody in this room, any energy or spirit, you are completely welcome to take a seat or mess with the items that I have placed in this chair right now. If there's anybody here, can you mess with the candle that we've placed in your seat? Can you move anything around? Could you let your presence be known? If you're a bitch, stay quiet.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm trying.
Don't rage bait the ghost.
Okay, why can't I rage bait the ghost? We need content.
Bird's gonna die.
God. If you're not ugly, turn this camera off.
For the record, I did not say that. Haunt them, not me. I'm just opening the door.
Turn the candle off, please. Like, please.
We're probably stressing her out.
Ah, good.
No, not
What is your
good.
relationship like with your parents? What was your boyfriend's name? Did he really die in World War II, or were you just capping?
So bad.
What? Guys, I gotta hear the responses of the ghosts. It's time for our last resort.
Here we go. Right. Save yourself. Save yourself. Okay. We need to remember our rules.
Recite the rules for our
Okay,
audience.
for you lovely people watching out there. Never play with an Ouija board alone. Okay, we are not alone. Me and Savannah, cameraman, RA, in the
8+.
hallway. 8 years. You know what? Where did we get this? We got this off of Amazon.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. Got it from Toys R Us. The age limit is 8 years old. Promising. And then make sure that no one in here has any negative intentions. Okay, we are not trying to anger the ghost. We are just here to be very respectful.
I've never seen one in real life.
Bro. We're here to be very respectful. Do we need to set up the candles? We have Dollar Tree candles because due to our school's policy, we can't have real candles. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is old. Oh, I popped it out.
You broke Savannah.
Sorry.
She broke it.
I fidgeted.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fidget a demon into the room.
Okay. That's artistic.
Will, are you getting cinematic inspiration right now? Now, concentrate very hard on the matter at hand and wait for the indicator to move and begin to reveal the answer through its message window. What if I kiss it good luck? Should I?
No.
Okay.
So the only thing that we just have to select one person to do the talking. I nominate you.
Okay.
We always have to thank the spirit once we're done
Okay.
and say goodbye
Okay.
so that it's final. We also need to tell it that it can't come with us.
How do we say hello?
I guess just say,
Hi.
hi, queen.
Hello.
How are you doing? Don't start tweaking out on me.
I'm not doing it out.
Okay, look, and it's all like cinematic and like crazy. Okay.
Lightly. Hello, ghosts. Oh wait, we have to do a circle 3 times, I think. 1, 2, 3. Hello, ghosts.
Muckin.
My name is Savannah, and I'm wondering if there's any ghosts in this room with us now. Could you communicate with us through this board? Give us a name or a date, or really just say whatever's on your mind. You know, what are you feeling hungry for? This is my name. Where's the S? S-A-V. Could you tell me your name, please? If there's anything you would like to say to us, or like to let us know, you can do so through this board, just the way that we demonstrated for you.
Do one more question.
Ghost,
So you like a yes or no?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little impatient. Do you want to kill me? Yes or no? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign if no. Alright, bruh.
Well,
I could say something really mean right now.
do not.
I want to say something mean right now.
Okay, well, I guess. Let's say goodbye first.
If there's nobody here, no, I want to say something mean. I want to say
Oh
something.
my god. Okay, well, free will, I guess.
Do you want to be a part of me saying something mean?
I made it this far, so I guess.
Why? Oh, you stop. G-L-Y. You ugly. How do you feel about that, ghost?
You forgot a you. You said you glide.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I went over you twice.
You can't.
Stop moving the plate. You're pressing down on it so hard.
Bro.
Ghost, say something. God. How did you feel about us calling you ugly as shit? Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Trash. Boo. Put it back.
We tried.
We tried. I still believe in ghosts.
Look creepy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Very
One of the
creepy.
closets over weird in the base.
Considering that it's that weird contraption.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I mean, how would one hang themselves in here?
Trying to make my own scratches.
Speaking of scratches,
That's really hard, actually. I can't do it with my fingernails.
Oh, well, never mind. This is the most likely that you could hang yourself in. Because there's a bar directly over this.
Yeah, the other two seem too low.
The other ones, there's no bar directly over, like the ceiling.
Is she a hunter film?
So, like, why are the scratches over here? Let's
Sad.
turn the lights back on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's debrief real quick. No Ouija reading.
No known EVP reading.
Nothing. The only suspicious thing was
The EMF.
in that.
But that was also
Yeah.
like a box of metal.
Yeah.
So
that was-
even if it like was weirdly going negative, which I've never seen it do,
it's connected to something.
it's something going on. Right
Something is plugged into the wall. And then the other thing that's really suspicious are those scratches on the door. But I tried to, I was really trying with my fingernails, and nothing was working. That doesn't really make sense either. Why would there be scratches on the door?
Crazy kids.
Crazy kids.
I feel as though there is not a ghost haunting Ford.
I don't think there is either, because I mean, personally, I live here and I have heard nothing. Also,
I'll say you're biased.
I am biased. I don't believe ghosts are real, really.
I think they're real.
You think they're real?
They're just not real here.
just not real
you
here.
know?
Well, I mean, I do think that the human brain, can do crazy things. I'm interested to see in the more, I think the human brain can just make stuff up.
What is that supposed to mean?
It makes up phantom things and whatnot. Whenever you hear someone say that I'm sick, and then all of a sudden you feel bad, even though you don't.
Okay, that's a psychological effect though.
What is psychology? What is psychology?
Whatever. Anyway,
What does psychology do?
ignore that crazy woman. This was a good first case, and I think that there's no ghost haunting Ford, and we'll get him next time.
Get him next time. Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us. This was Kate and Sav Conquering Evil.